In a landmark ruling that has sent shockwaves through South Africa's long-running social grant scandal, the Constitutional Court has ordered Cash Paymaster Services, CPS, to repay the South African Social Security Agency, Sassa, a whopping R81.3 177 in profits earned from an illegal contract. The unanimous judgment, delivered yesterday, April 8, 2026, by Justice Stephen Majied on behalf of the full bench, marks what many are calling the final chapter in a 12-year legal battle that has seen the matter return to the apex court a staggering 12 times. Here's what happened. Back in 2012, Sassa awarded CPS, then linked to the Net1 Group, a massive nationwide tender to distribute social grants to millions of vulnerable South Africans. The Constitutional Court declared the tender unconstitutional and invalid in 2014, but suspended the order several times to prevent any disruption to grant payments. Freedom Under Law and others pushed hard for CPS to cough up the unlawful profits. Independent audits were done, figures were adjusted, and the court has now certified the final amount. R81.3 million must be refunded to Sassa. Sassa has been given the green light to lodge a concurrent claim in CPS's liquidation proceedings. In simple terms, they join the long queue of creditors hoping to get something back. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. CPS is already in liquidation, meaning the company is broke and being wound up. According to the latest liquidators report, dated May 23, 2025, undisputed assets, around R51 million. Disputed assets and claims, another R52 million plus a R358 million counterclaim CPS is still pursuing against Sassa. Proven claims against CPS, over R778 million. Sassa alone has claims exceeding R700 million. And SARS is circling with a disputed R401 million tax claim. Even before this new court order, liabilities dwarf assets. The liquidator has already warned creditors to expect only a tiny pro rata dividend, and if SARS's claim is upheld, many concurrent creditors, including Sassa, could walk away with absolutely nothing. So while the judgment is a huge symbolic win for accountability and the rule of law, the cold reality on the balance sheet is crystal clear. Good luck collecting that money. The court also ordered each party to pay its own legal costs, with Justice Majied dryly noting that most, if not all, the protagonists had not covered themselves in glory, after more than a decade of litigation. MJK blog verdict. This is yet another classic case of South African public procurement gone wrong. A paper victory that looks great on the judgment but delivers very little cash to the fiscus. Millions of poor South Africans relied on those grants, and the taxpayer ultimately carried the cost of this mess. Will Sassa see even a fraction of the R81.3 million? The numbers don't lie. Stay tuned to MJK blog for more updates on this developing story and other major African news making waves. Whether Tehran's leadership, Washington, or Jerusalem is ready to engage seriously is still unknown. MJK blog will continue monitoring developments in Tehran and any official reaction from the Iranian Judiciary or Supreme Leader's Office. Stay informed. Share your thoughts below. What does this mean for the future of the war and Iran's internal stability? Drop a comment. Sources: Iran International, Foreign Affairs Magazine, and multiple regional wires. This report is based on verified public statements and publications as of April 4, 2026. With splashdown in the Pacific Ocean anticipated around April 10. This milestone marks another giant leap for the Artemis program, paving the way for sustained human presence on the moon and beyond. Stay tuned to MJK blog for more live updates as the crew returns home. What an incredible achievement for humanity. Follow MJK blog for the latest in space, science, and exploration.